Hello, Apprentice and Advanced Brown Belt class. This is your video for the week of July 12th. All right, we're doing the videos every 2 weeks now, so this will be your video for the rest of July. Remember, we have a separate warm-up video now, guys. It's the same one for all of July, so go and watch that warm-up video first, and that's where you'll bow in, and that'll be about 10 minutes, and then come back here and do this video with me. We are going to get right into our kata, guys. We're going to get right into our Seiin Chin kata, all right? So I am going to do it the same way as you guys today, all right? And we're going to go through the whole thing because this video is for 2 weeks, all right? So maybe we'll do it twice. The first time I'll go up to a certain point and we'll stop, and then the second time I'll go all the way to the end, all right? So here we go. Ready, Yasme? Kitsuke, ready, Hajime, kata, Seiin Chin, hands down, feet apart, look. Pivot the foot and step out. Here we go, looking straight ahead, up. And then close the fist, look to the front, down. Block, grab, pull, and stab with the back hand. Good, now pivot the foot and switch. Same thing on this side, up. Look to the front, down. Block, grab, pull. And switch again. One more time. Up. Down. Block. Grab. Pull. Alright, I'm back up a little bit so you guys can see me. Now from here, we're in our horse stance. We did our last pull. Fist, knuckles into the palm. Wrap the other hand around so it's wrapped around your wrist. You're going to pull back into a cat stance and shuffle forward and punch. Right foot forward. Then shuffle up again and elbow. Now I'm going to do my reinforced block to this corner. Right, my hand is reinforcing the wrist. Step in, Seisan stance, block. Back leg in, down block. Same leg back, down block. Now I'm going to do the same thing to this corner. Get my reinforced block ready. Step my left foot in, block. Back leg in, down block. Same leg back, down block. Now I'm going to do my piece move. So my left foot comes back. All right, the back hand is up. All right, front hand is down. Now I'm going to switch. All right, just like that, guys. My front hand is like that, pointed down. Now we're going to step in. We're going to move our right foot 3 times. Circle step the right foot up. Catch the hammer fist like this. Shuffle up and do a reinforced uppercut. And now I'm going to spin to my left. All the way around, facing the back corner now, all right, with a double block here. Now I'm going to step my front leg into a horse stance. My back hand is on my chest. My front hand's got to start at my belt. Then it's uppercut. Wrap it around nose block, coming down on top of their nose. And then down block. When you do the down block, this hand comes down to your belt. Now I'm going to step my front leg back and down block again. Now we're going to do the same thing to the front corner. So from here, I just have to look and turn to a Seisan stance, double block to the front corner now. This time, we do the same thing, but my back leg is going to step in. Back leg, so I'm in the same position. Hand on my chest, other hand on my belt. Uppercut, nose bop, down block. And now my front foot steps back, down block. All right, good. So that was about 3/4 of the kata right there, guys. All right, probably farther. If you're an apprentice belt, you've done that before, and you probably know it. But if you're an advanced brown belt, then you probably haven't done that before. That might be more than you've done. All right. So you guys, if you haven't done that kata before, maybe just practice up to there for this week. And next week when you do this video, you can go all the way to the end with the rest of us. All right. Unless you're feeling good about it and you want to go to the end right now. All right, we're going to do it again. We're going to skip the beginning, guys, because everybody usually gets this part down pretty quickly. All right? We're going to go right to here, our third one, stab, knuckles into the palm. All right? Wrap around, pull back into cat stance, shuffle up, punch, shuffle up again, elbow, reinforced block to the right. Step your back foot in, horse stance down block, step back, horse stance down block. Same thing other side, reinforced block here, back foot in, down block, same foot back, down block. Piece moves, your left foot should go back first. All right, switch sides, cross your arms in the middle as you switch. Same thing on this side. All right, now it's your right foot's gonna move 3 times in a row, guys. My right foot circles forward, and I catch the hammer fist. Then right foot shuffles up for the uppercut, and now that same right foot steps, facing the back corner, double blocks. All right, so I'm on the diagonal here. I know it's kind of hard to tell on the video. Front leg in first. All right, so hand on the chest, other hand on the belt. I'm in a horse stance, uppercut, down block, or sorry, nose block, down block. Then step back, down block. Look, change to a seisson stance to the front. Same thing, but this time your back leg steps in with ki. Uppercut, nose block, down block. Step back, down block. All right, here's our last couple moves, guys. Your left leg goes back, all right, and hips up and then back. You're doing an elbow behind you and a head block. Then you're just gonna switch sides, switch your cat stance to the other side, and do the same thing on the other side. Hips up and back, elbow and head block, all right? Shift to seisson stance, punch straight down, circle step up, head block, nose block, and then pull back, this final move. All right, I'm gonna do that ending facing you guys so you can see me because that was a lot of with my back to me. All right, so first one is, all right, cat stance with your hands like this. Move your hips up and then back. Here's the head block and elbow. Then you're just gonna switch sides. Cat stance on this side. You guys should be doing it the same way I'm doing it. Hips up, back. All right, change to seisson stance and punch straight down behind your arm. And this is the ki. Now I'm gonna circle step forward. I'm gonna bring this head up into a head block, nose block. And as I go by, this hand goes to my chest as soon as it gets by. Head block, nose block. And then I pull back into one more cat stance. The arms come up, elbows come together. That's the final move. All right, guys? Somebody's grabbed me, and I got to get their arms off me, so I can get my elbows in between their arms, and then I separate them, and that knocks their arms away. All right? And that is Senchin Kata, guys. All right? So some new stuff for people who haven't done it before, a little bit of detail work for the apprentice belts that have done it before. All right? Let's go and get your bows, guys, because we're doing Tokamini no Kun, the first bow kata. All right, so I think I'm gonna try and do this one towards you guys because it's a little difficult to do it with my back to you guys. You can't see. All right, so everybody got their bows, but you know what? This is difficult because I can't mirror you guys with the bow because your bow has to be under your right arm. So I can't do the bow under my left arm starting the opposite side. That would be crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it with my back to you guys after all. All right, so here we go. Ready, Yasme, Kitsuke, Rei, Hajime, Kata, Tokamini no Kun. Hand underneath, step out to an ahanchi stance, flip the bow around, pull across, wind it up, step your left leg back, and down block. Then do an overhead strike. Drop it to your belt. We're going to do our 3 snapping strikes, guys. All right? Step over, crane stance, snap strike, horse stance, snap strike, crane stance, snap strike. Step back to horse stance and do a circle block. Now you're going to flip it over, get ready for a reverse strike. I'm going to step my right leg to this corner, reverse strike. Flip it over for a side strike. Same thing, right foot to this corner, side strike. Now, here is the grip switch, guys. It always gives people trouble. I switch the hand. I switch the hand. Both my thumbs are pointing down. Step your left leg into a long stance and push block. Overhead strike. Up, down, drop it to your belt, side, side, horse stance, snap strike, shuffle back, circle block. Now we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we got to switch our hands back. So switch the hand. Here's the other one. Switch the hand. You're going back the way you came. And now right foot forward, push block over here. Overhead strike. Up, down, side, side. Horse stance. Snap strike. Shuffle back, circle block. All right. Now I'm going to bring my feet all the way together and point my bow down towards the ground. And then I'm going to step straight out to the front and just bring my bow up like this. All right. This is called a groin strike. It's going between the legs. All right. Now I'm going to do 3 thrusting strikes. So step back with your feet together. All right. Step out, long stance, thrust 1. Crane stance, thrust 2. Long stance, thrust 3. All right. Now you guys can see this, except you should turn your back to me because now I'm facing the back. Cat stance. All right. With my bow up over my shoulder like this. You need to bend your wrist here. This is a fake. You want them to think you're shooting pool like this and you're going to hit them straight ahead, but you're not. You're going to stomp down and step in and side strike. With a ki. All right. Now I'm going to spin around. My left leg is going to spin around. I'm going to go down on one knee back to the front. And it's a side strike here. Then I'm going to do a reverse strike a little higher. It's my current head level. Then I'm going to stand up in place, down block, and I'm going to do the series we've done before. Overhead strike, up, down, side, side, snap strike, and circle block, but this time I bring my feet all the way together instead of keeping them separated. All right? So that is the beginning part of Tokamini, about the first half of Bow 1 kata, guys. Tokamini no kun. All right? So I know it's a little bit tough to follow along on the video here, but do the best you can. All right? So for those of you, we're going to break there, and now I'm going to take you guys a little farther, all right, for the second week of the video. So if that's enough for you or too much for you, then stop there, guys. Just do that part right there. All right, and just watch this next part or fast forward a couple minutes, whatever. All right, if you're good, then we can do the next part here. So we circle blocked, our feet are together. Now I'm going to step my right foot back and do a block like this. Now I'm going to flip my bow over and catch it under my arm. See how I do that, guys? Under my forearm. The tip of my bow is right about at my elbow. All right, then I'm going to bring my front hand back and grab right at the back edge. I'm going to duck underneath it, swing it around behind me, and step through and do my baseball swing. I've got it reaching out as far in front of me as I can get it. Look, it's so far in front it goes off the camera. There we go. All right? So it's the baseball swing. So watch again. I'll do it sideways so you can see. So I'm here, guys, holding it up high. My hand is here. I reach the hand back. I duck underneath. I step my right leg through and swing it around and hit. It's called the baseball swing. All right, so that's the next couple moves, guys. All right, and that is the next chunk of Tokamini no kun that we are working on right now. All right, and we will keep working on that for the month of August as well. All right, so go ahead and put your bows down, guys, and let's work our break falls a little bit, guys. All right, for our self-defense. So you guys have all done your back break fall plenty of times. So let's do our side break fall. All right, so we're going sideways. So here's what we do for this one. We cross our arms just like we do for the rear break fall. I'm in my crouching position. So I'm gonna lift this leg up, which will make me fall that way. And I'm gonna hit the ground just like that, just one arm. When we're going sideways, we only hit with one arm, all right? But this is the break fall we do all the time when we're doing self-defense in class because our partner usually has our other arm, so we're doing that side break fall. So again, crouching position, arms crossed, all right? You're gonna kick or lift this leg up so you fall this way, and you're gonna slap your arm out like that in front of you, all right? That is your side break fall, all right? Again, before you do this, guys, hopefully you're on the carpet or something like that, a soft surface. All right, I don't recommend doing this on a hardwood floor or your kitchen floor or something. You need a soft surface for this or it's gonna hurt your arm. All right, if you don't have a soft surface handy, then just watch for now. All right, and you can do it the next time you're in the dojo. So we'll make sure we practice both ways. So now I'm going to kick this leg out and fall that way, guys. All right, see that? My feet are up in the air. My entire arm hit. It's not this, guys. Don't land on your elbow. That is bad for your shoulder. That's what we're trying to avoid. So you've got to let yourself fall a little bit and hit with your whole arm. One more time. I kick my leg out. All right, and hit with the whole arm. That is our side break fall. All right, and now, real quick, I'm going to show you the front break fall. All right, now personally, I would rather do a forward roll than do this front break fall. And we did some forward rolls in the last video. All right, you can also do a front break fall if a forward roll is not an option. So, hands like this, I'm going to fall forward. So here's the trick. The most important part is turn your head, because I don't want to smash my face. All right, smash my nose. That's what's going to happen if I leave my face turned forward. So up like this. So this one, you definitely want a soft surface, guys. Maybe a pillow, all right, or your hand pad or something to fall on top of, because this one can be painful, all right, even though it's a break fall, but it's better than smashing your face. So turn your head and just fall forward, all right, just like that. Did I fall off the camera? I probably did. All right, so bracing your arms like this. I'll do it sideways so you can see, guys. All right, I turn my head and, all right, so this one I am landing on my elbows, but they're not going up like this. They're going back, so it's not as bad for my shoulders. And again, in this case, hurting my shoulders is better than smashing my face, all right? So that's our front break fall, guys. Just hands up like this and make sure you turn your head. Doesn't matter which way, just turn it, all right? And if this is too much for you, again, get a pillow, kick shield, a hand target, all right? You can even do it from down here so you're not quite as low, all right? And just fall. So that is our front break fall, guys. But again, if you have the option, I would much rather do a forward roll than a front break fall, all right? Because a front break fall hurts more. All right, good job today, guys. We are going to finish up. So this is the video for the rest of July. We'll have a new one for you in August, all right? Good job today, guys. Ready, focus, respect. What do you say at the end of class? Thank you guys for watching. This is a dedicated student of the martial arts. I will live by the principles of black belt: honesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What kind of school is this? This is a black belt school. All right, one more bow, guys, and you are all set. See you next time.